There are some really huge life changes that are about to take place, and this is an exciting time, although we can't do them together. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. Let me pull it together because we trying to look slim and trim, okay? That double chin, I don't want that double chin to show up. Double chin? She ain't here.
Cause I'm the realest group as me. I like when I was young, I had to I was ashamed. My group was lame.
Hi you guys, it's been some time since I did my last Get Ready With Me video, so it's time for an update. Whew. Oh my goodness, a lot has been going on. So if you guys have caught up in my last few vlogs, you guys would know that I am preparing to PCS. So I've been packing and doing all those kind of things, and my husband came and then he left. And that was such a bittersweet experience for the both of us. But we can talk about that in another video. I'm trying to keep this one a little bit positive while I do my makeup because we got things to do. I mentioned in a previous video that I got some stuff from Sephora, so I will leave my entire order in the description box below if you guys want to shop any of the products. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll be looking down at my mirror. I'm currently applying the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Primer. So let's talk about deployment. I really like this primer. It's so soft. Oh my goodness. It feels like a really good moisturizer. Like, ooh, this is really good. Okay, deployment. Ooh. So if you guys have watched my last vlog, you guys would know that my husband left and I was literally boohoo crying in the bed because I cannot take it. Like, deployments, oh my God. If you guys are a military spouse, woman or man, whether you have children or don't have children, child, it is difficult. Let's do these eyebrows first because you know they could get a little crazy. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Ebony. You guys, I really miss my husband. Like, I miss him so much. We flew into Japan together. We packed out in Maryland together because we lived in Maryland before we moved here. And you know, we have done all of this together thus far, and it's like now I have to do it by myself because he has to leave. Ooh wee, these brows, child. I haven't had these brows started in like over a year. I'm gonna try to get them together. Okay, let's conceal. I think I filled them in enough. So I got a new concealer. I've never used this concealer before. This is the color Almond Dark 3. Ugh. It's really pretty. I really like how creamy it looks. This is what we're gonna conceal my brows with. Hopefully she ain't looking a mess. So what was I saying? Deployments are hard. He's been gone for a little while and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's rough. Y'all know how brows are. I literally have to focus because they could be looking ugly sometimes. I'm gonna apply the same concealer under my eyes. I've been getting some dark circles because, y'all, I'm tired. This brush is not working. Okay, I think the verdict is out. I really like this concealer, but I need to start talking because I just been concealing and not talking. Oh my goodness, how could I forget my hair? So I will leave all the products on the screen that I use for my hair in the order in which I use them. But let's talk about deployment because I feel like I keep getting sidetracked. We have had quite a few deployments since living here in Japan. I will say that I thought that deployments get easier with time. Turns out they don't. Every time we have a deployment, I literally cry. And I feel like this time is a more difficult simply because I'm pregnant. I have to move by myself. I have to pack out by myself. There are all these power of attorneys I need in order to do stuff like sell the car, pack out the house, buy a new house. Like, it's just a lot of paperwork and something that I did not anticipate, especially because I didn't do this alone the very first time. Although I'm super grateful that we get to leave, you know what I'm saying, and I actually get to deliver my baby in America, it's also a bittersweet moment because we are still, you know, unsure if CJ will make it for her birth. I am not a veteran in this military game by any means, okay? And I don't want to make it seem like I'm complaining about my husband having to go to work. It's just the fact that he's gone for long periods of time. It's not like he's going to work and coming back home every day. Sometimes that's the case, but most times he is deployed for months at a time. And sometimes I'm unable to communicate with him. Like, for instance, recently they went out for a few days, you know, to get ready to deploy, and the internet was down for 3 whole days. And I'm trying to send him an email and it's like, this email is invalid. And I'm like, how? Like, how is the email invalid? Come to find out, they turned the internet off. So that's what I mean when I say like deployments are difficult, because things are happening here and I need assistance and I can't even call on my husband for assistance. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try not to cry because I have cried enough, I feel like. Anyway, I thought it got easier and it doesn't. And I'm just salty about it. I'm gonna use NARS Caramel under my eye. I just miss him, you know? Like, these other deployments have been a bit easier because, you know, we were here and COVID, and even COVID was difficult. Like, him being gone and us being on lockdown, that was difficult too. But this is just a different experience. And I mentioned this in my last Get Ready With Me video that everybody goes through a trial, and I feel like this trial is kicking my ass. Like, I hate to cuss. This season is really taking me through the ringer. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, I feel like I'm drained. Every day I feel like there's something new. I love this concealer. Like I said, I don't want to complain. I'm very grateful because things could be a whole lot different. Alright, I'm going to let my NARS dry down, and I'm going to use the Fenty concealer in the color Espresso, the match stick, to contour. I really love this contour. It's like the only one I use. Let's contour this jawline because we trying to look slim and trim, okay? That double chin, I don't want that double chin to show up. Double chin? She ain't here. Because my husband is gone during the summertime, and summertime is my favorite season because it's my birthday, the boy's birthday, his birthday, anniversary is also in the summertime. I just do my best to stay occupied. Whatever occupied looks like to me. The boys are also out of school during the deployment season, so we get to do a bunch of stuff. Oh girl, I done forgot my forehead. Because we have been in Japan these last few deployments, I'm super excited to get back to the States so that we can do like all the things that I've always wanted to do with the kids, like the jump houses and, you know, just water parks and things like that. Those things aren't very popular here in Japan, or we haven't been to any, especially because we was on lockdown because of COVID. So yeah, I just really try to occupy my mind and stay busy during the summertime, especially because he's away and I just don't want to cry my days away. Let me go wet my sponge. I'll be right back. That was quick, huh? Let me say this. I don't want this to be a Debbie Downer video. I want to let you guys know the reality of being a military spouse, the reality of deployments, the reality of transitions, but as well as to keep you guys encouraged because these things do not last always. Nonetheless, I'm doing my best to stay busy. I'm doing my best to stay encouraged. I'm doing my best to stay around positive people. I'm doing my best to pour into myself, to pour into my children while my husband is away. Those are things I typically do. This time around, I'm preparing to give birth to another baby and we're preparing to buy a house, and I want to talk about that in a different video, but those things are really exciting. You know, those things are too stressful but exciting. It's just in my best interest and yours too if you just stay focused on the task at hand, as well as just staying encouraged and just knowing that whatever you do, just pray about it first, okay? That is something that we always do. I know that he'll be coming back. I know that there are some really huge life changes that are about to take place, and this is an exciting time, although we can't do them together. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. Let me pull it together. I gotta blend. I'm talking too much. See. How we looking? How we looking? Okay, I'm feeling that. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r setting powder in the color Banana under my eyes. I wanted to try using a brush for this just to see what kind of coverage I get, because I feel like sometimes when I use a sponge, like I still have creasing under my eyes and I don't like that. While that's baking, I'm gonna contour my nose. I love to contour my nose. My nose already comes to like a point a little bit. Like, I think my lips are my favorite feature of my face, but I really love my nose too. And I take it up to my eyebrows. Shout out to my sis Jackie Ina. If y'all don't watch her, y'all slipping on y'all pimping. But she's the one that said like put it up like near your eyebrows and blend it out so that it can give like a seamless look, like everything is just contoured. Now my nose gonna look crooked now. Look at that. I can't I really like that my skin is still skinning. Like I have a pimple right here, if you can see it, and it's still poking through. I really like that. I don't like my face to look so perfect. Like, I'm not perfect. So let's not do eyeshadow. Let's do bronzer on the eyes. The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Fenty Beauty in the color Cocoa Naughty. Alright, time for some mascara because I'm looking real bald by the eyes. I have NARS Climax. I just got this. I've never used this before. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, yeah. Wow, okay. Look at this eye compared to this eye. Mascara? No mascara. I like this mascara. So far, so good. I know this video has been a bit all over the place and I apologize. I feel like every time I do a get ready with me, it's a bit all over the place, but I want you guys to stay encouraged because I'm trying to stay encouraged. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to know that although you may feel alone because you're not with your spouse, like there are other people that you can lean on for support. Number one, God. Number two, family. Number three, friends, your children, you know, your cat, your dog. I mean, I don't have either one of those, but I just want you guys to know that you have to stay encouraged through these trials, through these tribulations, through these hard times, because if we don't stay encouraged, how are we supposed to encourage other people? You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to motivate you, do my job here, you know, parent my children, motivate my children to do good in school, to do good in sports, to be kind to others, if I'm not kind to myself first? All right, time to add some highlighter. I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I've had this thing for literally forever. And the only color I use in here is bronzed. I literally hit pan. Do you think I care? No. I need to get some more brushes too, because I didn't use this brush for like 10 different things already. You know, there's one thing I didn't buy when I was shopping on Sephora, blush. I forgot blush. Okay, it's looking good. I currently have this on my lips. I like it so far. I've been using it for about 2 weeks and I'm a huge fan. So I'm gonna line my lips with the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, favorite lip liner of all times. I use no other lip liner except this one, okay? So if you don't got this lip liner, baby, you slipping on your pimping. Step your game up. Ooh, it's giving 90s vibes. I'm gonna be using the Fenty lip gloss in the color Fenty Glow. Okay, she's looking all right. I'm gonna change my clothes and I'll be right back. I don't think my hair is completely dry. It's the curls for me. It's always the curls for me, okay? It doesn't matter how many times I wear my hair straight. It's always the... Oh, my hair ain't no fallout. I wanted to give you guys some words of encouragement. Deployment is not easy. Raising children is not easy. Giving birth to children is not easy. Buying a house is not easy. Furnishing a house is not easy. Like, transitioning, moving is not easy. Nothing in this life is easy, baby. And if you find a person that hasn't had to go through anything, they must be on dope or dog food, because I don't know not one person that hasn't had some kind of trial. Or my camera cut off. She's so disrespectful. Anyway. I don't know anybody who hasn't been through a tough season. And so with that being said, I'm focusing on all the things that I can control, all of the positive things in my life, and all of the things that bring me joy in order to get through this deployment, to get through this transition. I just want to focus on everything that benefits me. It's giving very much a selfish season because I am no good if I don't take care of myself, okay? And that goes for anyone. If you don't take care of yourself, you are no good for anybody else. I am gonna dry up my poor little tears tears, and we are going to continue to move forward because there are people who depend on me. There are things that I have to accomplish, and I just want to say that I'm so grateful for all of my friends and my family who have been supportive in this journey with me, with us, with the kids, with my husband. I'm just so grateful that I'm surrounded by people who actually care about my best interests and who actually love me and love all of the other things that I love as well. So I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying encouraged. I hope you guys know that if you don't have anybody to lean on, you can always lean on God. Even when things get tough, you can always just get on your knees and pray. And I'm telling you, prayer works wonders. That's it. Okay, if you just pray and tell God what you need, tell God what you're looking for, tell God what you want, baby, he will come through. He ain't gonna always come through right when you want him, okay? You can be like, look, Lord, I need about $1 million. He might be like, maybe 5 years from now, okay? But he will always give you what you need in that moment. So with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I know it is long. I know it's drawn out. I know I have cried. I know it's a lot, but I'm taking you guys along the journey like I promised, and I'm going to be as transparent as I possibly can because this is real life here. Ain't nothing fake, ain't nothing scripted. The fact of the matter is life goes on whether we like it or we don't, and we just got to roll with the punches. So without further ado, if you guys have not already subscribed or liked this video, please do so. If you guys are in the military or, you know someone in the military who is going through a similar situation, deployment, or, moving from state to state or country to country, please let me know in the comments. I would really love to hear your stories or stories of friends that you know or have. I just want to thank you guys so much for all of the support and the love. I'm just very, very grateful. So let's go on this journey together. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be picture perfect, but I'm ready to do this, and I hope you guys are ready too. So I am done rambling now. I will see you guys later. Bye.